Hey everyone! Hello, hello! Sorry about that. I just got distracted by my phone. Anyway, coming to you really quick. I'm gonna try and make this a super quick video. I really wanted to start sharing with you some of our skincare line with Limelight by Alcone. I don't really know why I've been putting it off. I guess the makeup is a little easier because it's just easy. You can just see what it is. You don't really have to talk about the details. It's not complicated. But skincare can be kind of complicated sometimes because everybody's skin is so different. And although it is complicated, it is one of my favorite things to share with people because skincare is one of those things that can literally change someone's life just by changing their appearance, their skin issues, because we all have skin issues and some are more different than others. So I hope that you find this a little bit informative and fun because that's what it's meant to be. And if I sound nervous, I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous when I go on lives. One day it'll get easier, maybe, hopefully. You should just try it for yourself. Oh, and then one thing I will just say, I'm trying this gel polish from Sally Hansen Nails. Third day in, not too bad. Not too bad. I messed this nail up initially when I put it on. But I'll keep you posted. Let you know how many days I can go with this polish. I've tried some before and they destroyed my nails, but Carrie Boyer at work said, oh, you got to try this. So I tried it. So she let me try it. So I'm trying it out. But anyway, I won't get distracted with that because I'm gonna show her something else that I'm gonna try on that another day. But anyway, okay, so I just kind of wanted to, before I shared the skincare, I really felt that I needed to give you just a little bit of a snippet of kind of where I'm at with skincare. My mom started me on a good skincare regimen clear back when I was like in 5th grade, and it was Artistry, the Artistry line through Amway, if you've ever heard of Amway, who is a another multi-level marketing company. And so I've always had access to really good skincare. Fast forward to getting married and having kids and being on a budget, it was hard to spend money on myself on good skincare, but I got to the point finally where I was like, my skin is horrible. I have to start spending something on myself for skincare. I just couldn't use the over-the-counter stuff anymore. So I just happened to be introduced to Beauty Control at the time. Deb Poots had introduced Beauty Control to me, and I thought it was like a dream come true. Finally, some awesome skincare that I could use. And that's a whole nother story. I'll have to share that another time. But anyway, so, and some of you saw my post. I was with Beauty Control for 7 years. But then I also tried some other things as well. Not that I didn't like Beauty Control, but for health reasons, I was just kind of, I needed to get a little bit healthier. I needed to change my lifestyle a little bit. And I was just hearing a lot of things that sometimes chemicals and skincare can contribute to different kind of issues. And so I was on the search for finding some skincare that was maybe more all natural. And then, if you know, or if you've ever sold skincare, you probably have used skincare yourself. And along with skincare can come issues. If you're oily, you can have extra breakouts when you're changing your routine. But then I also learned a lot about skin through Beauty Control, and then the importance of taking care of your skin, effective ingredients, and all those kinds of things. But then I also understood that, you know, synthetic ingredients can really create havoc on some people's bodies. And so I never had issues myself personally, but in the back of my mind, I was just thinking, as I would do shows and things like that, people would ask me, well, does it have this ingredient? Does it have that ingredient? Well, retinol is so bad for you, and this and that and the other thing. And so my wheels were turning a little bit. The kids got into high school. Life was crazy. I kind of just put spying on the back burner. So along with that came opportunities to try different products. So hey, when you jump on, feel free to please just comment below, ask questions, and I'll respond to those later as well. But anyway, so along with that, I tried several different product lines that were all natural, trying to find something that was as effective as Beauty Control. I was still using a lot of Beauty Control's products. Some of them I just couldn't give up because it was an excellent line. But still on the quest to find this perfect all-natural line. And so again, fast forward to about a year ago, and after I had tried several things and confused all of my clients because I tried several different companies, and you know who you are. I mean, I still have people asking me today if I still sell those 3D fiber lash mascara. So yes, that probably wasn't. Hey, okay, sorry about that. My connection got lost, but we'll kind of pick up. I had to come inside. Maybe it was because it was outside. It's so nice out. I wanted to hang out outside, but that's okay. We'll come inside. We'll finish this thing. So anyway, okay. So, so fast forward to about a year ago, and sorry, thanks for hanging with me here. I know, probably driving you crazy, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so fasting forward. Hey, Debbie. Okay, fasting forward to about a year ago, and I was introduced to the Limelight products, and so very intrigued, very interested. Everything looked very professional, and then I noticed that the line for the skincare was all natural. So I thought, well, I'll just give it a try. And because sometimes that's just the way it is with skincare. You just don't know until you try. Some things are going to work and some things don't because everybody's skin is just very different. So I tried the products for probably a good, well, it's a good five months or so. But right away, I noticed that my skin felt really, really soft, even though I had used several anti-aging products and hydrating plumper. Hey, oh my gosh. Okay, we're really going to fast forward here. Sorry. I am having connection issues. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so anyway, so tried the products, and right away I could just tell that my skin felt nourished and replenished. My skin was very soft. And the more research that I did, I realized that the ingredients in the products, they took very seriously. And so it takes time to research, you know, because you're busy and you're just using them. And so I've neglected to share some of this stuff with all of you. So we're just going to kind of break this down into little nuggets. So, you know, if normal to dry and mature skin is you, that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. And then I will also share that, you know, initially, Limelight by Alcone, in their beta company, it was Alcone at Home. And they were all makeup. They were not skincare. They really had no intentions in doing skincare. But as they were doing parties, they realized that people were like, oh, I love the makeup, and makeup is awesome. Of course, you know, makeup is, you've either got good makeup or you got bad makeup, and of course there's the middle of the line. But, you know, makeup, most people can make makeup work, but skincare is just a totally different beast. So they realized that people needed a good skincare regimen They just wanted to take care of their skin. So they were on the hunt to find a good skincare manufacturer. And I think that they got so lucky when they found the chemist that they did, because she is very in tune and very passionate about every single ingredient that she puts into the product. And if you go to my website, I'll go ahead and drop my link in the post below so you can have it, but you can literally go to the website. You can see all the ingredients that are listed. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so interrupted one more time here. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so anyway, I really feel that they got like super lucky in finding this chemist. Again, because she's super passionate. She finds her ingredients all over the world. She had been working on these formulas for at least a decade, maybe two. I'd have to go back and listen to some of the videos that our CEO has shared, but I seriously think that she had been working on these formulas, and she was just waiting for the right company to partner up with. And so Limelight would just magically came into their lap for that. But so it was a really, really, really cool connection. But along with that, I knew that I could, oh gosh. Okay, so I changed my settings. I thought maybe I had it on Wi-Fi, but I didn't. So I don't know, that's all Verizon there. So hopefully I'm on my house Wi-Fi now. So hopefully we don't have any more interruptions. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so yeah, backing up there. So they found this chemist. She already had like 11 products ready to go, and the Limelight family tried them all. But again, on the quest to try and find a skincare line, excuse me, my dog is having a drink right now. Anyway, at that time when they decided to introduce a skincare line to Alcone at home, a very dear friend of the Millardi family had developed 4-stage breast cancer, a very aggressive stage of breast cancer, and she had indicated that her doctors were telling her that, and I've heard this, I've read this, who knows if it's true, but, and I believe that it probably can be linked, but her doctors were indicating that her breast cancer was stemmed a lot from the ingredients that she was using in her skincare. I'm not saying that to scare anyone, but I'm just saying the ingredients that we're putting on our skin are very important to look at because they do get absorbed into the bloodstream. Some of you probably already know that, but some of you may not. So anyway, so that was the kind of thinking that why I really was looking for an all natural skincare brand. Okay, so fast forward, we found Limelight. And then at the time when Limelight had decided that they were going to integrate the skincare line, that's when they changed their name from Alcone at Home to Limelight by Alcone because of the skincare. So neat little background story on that. So today we're again just going to kind of cover one of our cleansers. This is the cleanser for normal to dry or mature skin. It's a cream cleanser, so it does not foam at all. And then along with that is the moisturizer for that same type of skin type. Now, you can combine these. You can use one or the other along with the oily. You know, you can do what you want. Sometimes I use the oily line because I love the smell of it. So there's that. So first we will discuss our cleanser. So my first initial thoughts on the cleanser was that it was just really mild, rather boring. There's not a lot of fragrance in here at all. Any of the smells are all from the botanicals that are in it. So very natural. And so along with that, sometimes when you have like a cream or a lotion cleanser, it can feel oily or feel like you've got residue on your face. And I don't feel like that with our cleanser. So it is designed to clean very well and effectively, even though it is a cream cleanser. So just some highlights, and again, you can find all the ingredients on the website, and they've got in bold lettering the ingredients that are actually organic. I need to get a drink of water. Okay, so this is designed to hydrate, balance, calms aging issues like sun damage and troubled skin. And I will mention, and I'm pretty sure it's probably from the cleanser, but in the last, I don't know, handful of years, probably last 4 years, I have noticed that I have developed like some little milias every once in a while on my skin. I really don't have breakouts. I really don't have skin issues other than some hyperpigmentation and wrinkles. But yeah, I was getting like these little milias, and the only thing that I could really get rid of them with was using a retinol product, excuse me, I also liked this pre-cleanser from Pink Papaya that I used, and that seemed to kind of clear them up within a few days. So I was able to ditch the retinol and use that. But since I've been using this, I've not had any additional milia. Isn't that awesome? So in the skincare line, it's paraben free, phthalate free. You know, I didn't even know what those were until somebody had said, hey, does it have phthalates in it? And I'm like, oh. And you will find that a lot of skincare brands don't even mention that fact. So you really don't know, because a phthalate is not an ingredient. It's not going to list, you know, hi, I'm a phthalate on the ingredient package. It's actually different forms of, I guess I really don't know how to explain it, but I do know that if something says that it's phthalate free, then you will know that it's not, and that is a toxic ingredient that can get into your bloodstream and cause problems. So good to know. Harsh chemical free. And they say harsh chemical free because people will argue with you that water is a chemical, as it is. So harsh chemical free. No harsh chemicals in here that are going to go into your bloodstream. Fragrance free. Okay. One of the main ingredients, stars of the show, and actually I think it might even be the very first ingredient. I'd have to look. But it has aloe vera in it. And I've known that aloe is a potent skin healer for years. My mom used to put that on our skin when we would get sunburns. But the chemist that we have, she actually goes, and I forget where she gets it from, but she makes sure that she gets the highest quality plant, and that is the aloe vera that is in our product here. But as you know, again, aloe heals the skin. It actually shields the skin from environmental aggressors and toxins, and it also promotes the redevelopment of healthy skin cells. All right, so there's that. It also has rose flower water, and if any of you use essential oils, you know how wonderful that rose oil is for your skin. Well, this would be the water. I don't know if they take the petals and then they soak it in the water and then they use that water that's extracted. I'm not sure exactly how that process works, but I do know that she gets the roses from Bulgaria, which is known for the best roses in the world. And rose is good for soothing and hydrating the skin. There's also wheat germ oil in here, which can aid with eczema and psoriasis. So if you know anybody that's got those kinds of issues, I've only had eczema one time on my face, and it was a pain. It was like all that I could think about all day long. It's not fun. So keep that in mind. And then there's another fruit seed oil in here. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. It's called Boraha fruit seed oil. It's a vegetable oil from Madagascar. It aids in the elimination and wasted material and toxins from your capillaries and helps support cell immunity and strengthens the skin cell tissues. All right, and I've already mentioned that there are organic ingredients as well. The other thing that I found was really interesting with this line is that the skincare line in both normal to dry and normal to oily is designed to balance your skin. It's already pH balanced with just these two products. They don't have to have a toner. So that I thought was really cool. I don't miss the toner. I really don't. And half of my clients previously hardly ever used their toner anyway. So hey! And then we've got the moisturizer. So this is the Skin Therapist. And as I've gotten older, I've always been dry, but more so than ever, I'm really dehydrated. And it helps if I'm drinking my water and eating my greens. And I will say that that is probably two of the best things that you can do for yourself to have a healthy glow with your skin. But, you know, sometimes you're just dry and you look dry. So if you look dry, maybe you should drink some more water. But anyway, so this is our Skin Therapist. In the wintertime, I really did have to double up on this moisturizer. I really could use something a little stronger. Hey, T. But anyways, in the summertime, a couple of squirts over my face and I'm good. So a lot of that has to do with just the climate change as well. So in the Skin Therapist, there are hydrating ingredients that drench the skin with essential vitamins and minerals. And I will say that after I used this and then I ran out of it for a little bit, I really felt like my skin just felt like it was missing it. And it's hard to explain, but I really could feel that I was needing those nutrients in my skin. So that's the first time I've ever noticed that with any kind of a skincare line I've used. So stars of the show, just a few of the main ingredients so you can know what they are. The safflower oil, this hydrates cells. There is pomegranate in here. They call it pomegranate sterols, I believe. They actually double their weight in water and they deliver excess water to the surface cells. And then oat protein, which actually soothes inflamed skin. All right, so I'm sorry that this video was hodgepodge and kind of broken up with our little internet connectivity issues, but hopefully that will just blip it out, and on the replay, it'll kind of just pick up where it left off, so it won't be as long. I didn't really want to make it a long video. Just wanted to give you a snippet of the inside of the story about Limelight by Alcone's skincare line. So they didn't, you know, set out to be this amazing skincare brand, but in the process they realized, wow, we really have an amazing skincare line. I feel very lucky and fortunate to be able to share this product. I do have some people that are using it and it is going very, very well. And I'm making some samples today. If you would like to try some samples, just send me a message and we'll get you some so you can try it, because you really don't know just until you try it, because everybody's skin is different. So, and the price range is extremely reasonable. This one is a $26 product. The moisturizer is $26. You can buy them in a bundle and save. So the set is like 40, like 48, something like that. So, all right, so that's just a snippet. We'll talk about some of the other skincare products as we go along, and please feel free to holler with any questions. I'd love to answer them. All right, so you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye.